We're here at the Little Rock Comic Con in Benton, Arkansas. Oh my goodness! And it's Brain Trust with Michael Brown. Yay! Oh man, this is fantastic, and we've got a great show for you right now. I've got to talk to the audience right now to let them know that I'm talking to that camera, which is you people at home on YouTube. That I'll be looking over there periodically. So I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the home viewer every now and then, so just let you know. Because you guys, after this is all over with, you're going to want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, of course. And so you can see all our past shows and see this show as well. But without further ado, let's go to our celebrity panel. That's a strong word. And to my comedy left is Shawn Hipskind. Big hand for Shawn Hipskind. Woo! Local hero. Comedian. Hey, buddy.
What's up?
How are you?
Terrific.
The last time you and I were at a place where we were on stage doing stand-up comedy together, you on stage called me out for not putting you on the show, and that's done now. You're on the show. Welcome. Welcome to the show. I saved the big show for you. I saved the Comic-Con show for you.
I appreciate that.
That's
awesome.
I was holding back, baby.
But now I won't get to use that joke anymore on stage. So.
That's fine. It wasn't that funny anyway.
If that's the case, then I won't get to use any of my jokes on stage anymore.
Oh no! And I enjoy the Logan. A little bit of Logan do there, yeah.
Shaved the mustache for the Comic-Con today.
He really did. He changed his whole face for this show, you guys.
There you go.
Oh, thank God, because his other face.
That's commitment.
Deadpool face.
Yeah. And speaking of people who need to change their faces, it's Frank Butler. I kid Frank, old friend Frank Butler.
Yes. Third-time panelist, long-time loser. But today could be the day.
You know, the only person who has done 4 shows, and you would be the only person who's done 4 shows and not one. If you don't win today.
See, I've only done 3 shows, so automatically I'm going to lose the 4th one. To make the record.
Our good friend Seth Dees, it took him 4 shows to finally win one. So your chances are pretty good, I think.
Well, you know, I've been pretty close. 1 point past two shows.
That's right. Now, Frank, you actually direct some plays here in Benton. Do you not?
Yes. I've got a play coming up in August. You can't take it with you. I'll be directing that here at the Benton Royal Theater. But I'm also in a show.
Yes.
Coming up. I will be playing Buffalo Bill Cody in Annie Get Your Gun for the Community Theater of Little Rock coming up next month.
Annie, Get Your Gun.
Get Your Gun.
And you answer the door and like, Annie, is she a great big fat person? Is that different Buffalo Bill, right?
Well, yeah. I got to watch that Buffalo Bill thing. It's like, well, Annie Oakley, you put the lotion on the skin. Or you get the gun again.
Not a big Silence of the Lambs crowd.
No, evidently not.
It's all right.
Well, let's see. Well, actually, we've updated it now. It's called Annie Get Your BFG.
So, yes, there you go. That sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. And to Frank Butler's comedy left is Stephanie Straw, ladies and gentlemen. The legend from Comics XP.
Yeah.
Where else?
Comics XP is a YouTube show where we talk about and review comics. You can find it on YouTube on 1000 XP. I also do the On Board Games podcast. It's a board games podcast that airs every Monday. It's an edited show, so a little different than this one.
This show is heavily edited. This show is heavily edited. These people get to see us all warts and all, but when it's all said and done, when you guys get to see it, it's all polished and professional.
Yes.
See, we'll just edit that out. See how that works?
Yeah. See,
I would like to add I have a 100% win rate so far.
That's right. You've been on the show once. You won once. She came in and romping.
Brought a ringer in.
I did not bring a ringer in.
I'm the celebrity that snuck on the show.
That's how we can get away with saying that. But yes, past Brain Trust winner Stephanie Straw won our X-Men edition a few months back. Several months back. Yeah. Well, this one won't have as long of a turnaround, I promise, on the show. But we already saw what was in our prize bag. We're good with that? Yes?
Yeah.
Fantastic. What we're going to do, we're going to take a break, show a commercial, and then when we come back, we're going to start the show, and we'll knock out the first 2 rounds of the show, okay? So we'll be back right after this, you guys.
Woohoo!
Marshall, Will, and Holly on a routine expedition met the greatest earthquake ever known. High on the rapids, it struck their tiny raft and plunged them down 1,000 feet below to the land of the lost.
And we're back. Oh, it took no time at all.
Such a long break.
No, it took no time at all. We start our show as we. First of all, I should also point out, you guys already know this because of the title, but our topic today, our theme today, is live action kid shows. Live action kid shows is our subject, and this is what it's all about. It's also because here at the Little Rock Comic Con we have not 1, not 2, but 3 of the Power Rangers are somewhere rolling around here.
Yeah, go Power Rangers. We got a red one.
We got a red and a green one.
We got a pink
here.
one.
Yeah.
And we got a yellow one.
So for our bidding round, all our bidding rounds are going to be Mighty Morphin bidding rounds.
Oh, no.
All right? So the first bidding round to see who gets to choose our topic for the first round is this. I need to know, you guys. This is no buzzer, so just need to know. This is Price is Right style. Come as close as you can without going over. If you all go over, then it's the closest one to the total. I need the number of Twitter followers of @Power Rangers, the official Twitter account for all things Power Rangers.
Girl.
How many Twitter followers do you think the Power Rangers official Twitter account has?
Power Rangers?
Huh?
@Power Rangers?
@Power Rangers, yes. We can start with you, Stephanie. Go ahead.
Me?
Start with the winner.
Ladies first.
If you have to be nice. Don't do the mean thing.
Okay.
You guys know the mean thing.
I know the mean thing.
What?
I'm going to say,
Yeah,
God, they probably got a lot.
maybe.
45,000.
You think that's a lot?
I don't know.
Not a lot.
What, Justin Bieber has like millions, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll say
Well, Bieber should have been a Power Ranger.
I'll say 3.1 million. We'll just go huge.
Really? You're gonna
Yeah.
cancel your 45,000.
Let's do it.
You're gonna go how much?
3.1 million.
3.1 million.
There's got to be that many Power Rangers fans, right?
I love that you put the .1 in there.
Yeah. Because that's how they do it on Twitter. That's how they show it.
I get it. Frank, how many followers do you think the @Power Rangers official Power Rangers Twitter account has?
310,000.
310,000.
I'm taking a 0 out of that.
There you go.
So-
I
Okay,
think that's 1 0 too many.
10%
That's good.
of Stephanie's.
Yeah.
Sean, you know what to do.
Sean.
310,000.
301.
301 followers?
Yeah, that sounds good. Write that down.
Just 301.
Is it the closest? What are the rules here?
No, that's
Is it the closest without going over?
Closest without going over.
So if they went over, then I win.
you do.
You're-
But
So you're going to say 301?
the smartest thing to do would just to say
don't,
one, right?
Don't help
But,
him.
yeah.
Don't help him.
Yeah, don't
yeah,
help
but
him.
301's funnier.
It is funnier. All
Let
right.
the audience be the judge of that.
301 flat. That's not 301,000. That's
No,
just
oh, yeah, 301.
301. The actual actual number of Twitter followers that the @PowerRangers Twitter account has is 75,263. Shawn, you are the winner.
What? Oh.
Shawn, you get to pick. This is the prize for winning the bidding round. You get to pick. You get to select which category in the first round that you would like to answer, and they are kid shows from the 70s, kid shows from the 80s, or kid shows from the 90s.
One of us has an advantage there, Michael.
I try to make it even playing field.
Even Steven.
Let's start with the 90s.
Let's start with the 90s. All right, live action kid shows from the 90s. These questions are worth 1 point each. Buzzers at the ready, and here we go. What was the series Melissa Joan Hart is a teenage girl?
Clarissa explains it all.
That is correct,
Yes!
Frank. Clarissa does explain it all. Frank strikes with first blood. He's on the board.
I know my Melissa Joan Hart.
Heck yeah. Question number 2. This was the first official sister series to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, where a bunch of kids skilled in martial arts fight the menace Grim Lord in a virtual reality dimension. Now, I explained it to the audience that there were going to be times in this game where they are going to know the answers, and our panelists may not, and they're experiencing this right now.
It's not Clarissa Explains It All again, right?
No, it
It's
isn't.
not the same?
No,
Okay.
no.
Go ahead, Frank.
Mighty Morphin Sister Rangers.
No. Shawn, you were Stephanie got a
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh was a thing in the 90s.
I don't think it was live either.
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
You must have missed it.
Didn't watch it.
Audience, do you know the answer? VR Troopers is correct. Very good, you guys. Of course it was VR Troopers. Yes.
Virtual reality troopers.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't get that.
I left a big hint in that question, did I not? Thank you very much. These guys know.
I thought it was very real troopers.
Well, it could be. It's just we're just looking for VR.
Nah.
It could be anything. Could be virtual reality. Could be very real. Could be
Venereal something. Or
yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Venereal something?
That's he said venereal.
It is
I
terrifying
don't even
on
want to
this
know what the
panel,
R was
guys.
in
I
that.
don't either. Let's just stop while we're behind
He's
on that.
grunting about Melissa
Did
Joan
you say
Hart.
behind?
He's talking about venereal.
Question number 3, you guys. Buzzers at the ready. Here we go. A group of kids break into a haunted mansion on a dare and release a phantasm that grants their wish to become their favorite comic book heroes. But in doing so, the phantasm also brings their sworn enemies to life. The Magnivores, led by evil Vexor, who would summon monsters from the comic books to battle them throughout the series. It's been called the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Meet Bugs.
Bugs?
I did not
Go
watch
ahead.
these shows.
Starship Troopers.
Come on, you pukes. You want to live forever?
Well, you know, it's a kid show. We have to call you Pukes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, I think it's apes. But
that is incorrect. Frank or Steph?
Donald Trump.
I think he was one of the villains. I think he was one of the monster villains. Frank, you got anything?
Oh, no. If it didn't have Melissa
Audience.
Joan Hart in it, I don't know.
Bad Beetleborgs. That's right. Big
They
Bad
say that like that was common knowledge.
See, they are doing are just validating me for writing that
I
question.
know. I'm like, the wrong people are up here.
No,
you should
they
be
are.
out there. You should be up here.
I love that you're up here and you don't know it. I want them
The
to see
answer
you.
is, why am I on the show?
I love seeing them not know things. That's cool. That's my favorite. Last question of the 90s. What's the show where an ordinary teenage girl from Paradise Valley who, while walking home after her first day of junior high school, is nearly hit by a truck, Go.
The Secret World of Alex Mack.
That is correct. Secret World of Alex Mack.
I watched that one.
And Stephanie is on the board.
Yay.
Yay. All right, we got a second bidding round, you guys. Next Mighty Morphin bidding round. Here we go. Total worldwide gross of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, the first one that's not in continuity. We all know this, right? And we're not talking about Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. We're talking about the first one, okay? I've done so much Power Rangers research. I feel like you and I could have a whole conversation. Sincerely, all of it, just all through. Let's go have lunch and talk Power Rangers. No, I'm not. I would be buying if we'd filled this room up.
If you'd like to know how much research Michael Brown did on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, go to Brain Trust with Michael Brown, where he has a video where he talks about every Power Ranger season.
I run down every Power Ranger season.
It's heavily edited for some reason.
Yeah, it's heavily edited because there's a lot. I was stumbling over my words and stuff. But anyway, the total worldwide gross of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie was how much? Worldwide, how much money did it make, Shawn?
3.1 million.
3.1 million.
See what I did there?
That's the go-to.
Huh?
Frank?
3.1 million and one.
That's rude. Boo, people. Boo. That's rude. Boo.
That's dirty pool, Frank.
I know. I'm trying to win.
Stephanie?
$1 Mighty Morphin dollar. That's what I think.
$1. Ooh. The actual worldwide gross of the first Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie was... What did you say?
3.1 million.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He took my first answer.
He did.
and
He
repeated
did.
it.
It's what got me all confused.
Because there's originality up here. All the time.
$66,433,194.
Yes.
Shawn, once again.
No.
Nope.
Frank.
Oh, was it Frank? What did
Yeah.
you? Oh, you did 3.1
That's right.
and 1. That's right.
Yeah.
I
Right.
apologize, Frank.
He did
That's
the
right.
thing. He did
That's
the
right.
thing.
Snaked it out from under you. Frank,
Trying to make that four game losing streak over there. I see. Give me a head start.
Make it even more embarrassing for you.
All right, Frank. Well, let's.
No, I'm not saying I'm going to win. I'm not going to win this. I'm not going to win this.
I think we're all losers up here.
The audience is beating us
If
at this
any,
point.
well, yeah, the audience has 3 points right
Yes,
now.
yes. The audience is up on us really good.
Yeah. All right. Well, Frank, do you want 70s or 80s?
70s.
70s. Oh. Here comes Frank. All right. Guys. Buzzers at the ready. Here's your first question. What was the show where Marshall, Will, and Holly? Ooh.
Who was
That
it?
was close.
I don't know the answer. Just let me go first.
All right, Shawn, go ahead.
Ultraman.
Incorrect.
Oh, yeah. See?
Incorrect.
You're just going to say that for every 70s question.
Marshall, Will, and Holly on a routine expedition. Frank.
I know the answer.
Yeah, go.
But can I?
Go.
Land of the Lost.
Correct. Land of the Lost.
Marshall, Will, and Holly on a routine expedition.
Met the greatest earthquake.
Is this a part of the show that's edited?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
That's going in.
Recently remade by Will Ferrell. Very
That's right.
inferior remake.
High up on the... Let's finish it. Cause
I don't remember it.
High up on the
yeah, there it
rapids.
is.
It struck their tiny raft and plunged them down 1,000 feet below to the land of the lost. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a
Not the Gong Show.
It's just all this is just a couple of grandpa Gen Xers just dancing to the 70s of the greatest hits of the 70s. Question number 2. What was there was a show. What was this show where chosen among all others, the elder Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury?
Shazam.
Correct. That was the Shazam. Question number 3. What was the show where a young Space Command officer fights the... Go. Go, Shawn.
Ultraman.
Incorrect. That is not correct.
That is not correct. That is not correct.
Very close to correct.
Timing. That's what it's all about. No points for timing?
It's close. Insofar as it's the right genre, it's sci-fi. Evil Space Lord Dragos and his minions, they were here to fight him. This guy. Do you know? Yeah, I know. Hilarity ensues. Here's something cool about this particular show. This was the other sci-fi show that James Doohan, Scotty from Star Trek, starred on after Star Trek was canceled.
It doesn't help.
I'm just sitting watching the cogs turn in Frank's head.
I'm
right
just
now.
sitting here watching the wheels go around.
Does the audience know?
You guys know?
Anyone in the
Somebody know?
audience?
No.
If I said if
Michael,
I
the question should be thrown out if nobody in the room knows the answer.
He knows the answer.
I know
Only
the
because he
answer.
researched it.
No. I watched this show.
You know, I probably watched that show too. I just don't remember it. I know.
How old are you?
That show had 2 viewers.
Yeah, me.
I'm
and
gonna
my
guess.
dad.
I'm gonna guess wrong just because
Okay.
I'm gonna guess, and
Okay.
it's Space Academy.
No. Hint.
Oh, well, now she gets a hint.
All right.
I mean, I didn't guess.
She
but-
still hadn't guessed yet.
I mean, I'm not going to know. I was not.
There's a hint in the question because I said there is a young Star Command officer.
Star Fox.
No.
Star Commander.
If I said Jason of Star Command, does that ring any bells?
No.
With anyone in the room?
No.
Anyone? Come on, there's a couple of graybeards in here too.
Bueller.
Do you remember
Bueller.
Jason of Star Command? Nothing? No? James Doohan was on there? No. All right. You know what? Fine. Last question.
That's it. Jason of Star Command. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Jason of Star Command.
That's literally the name
That's
of the
literally
show.
the name
The
of
name
the
of the
show.
show was in the question, practically.
The first nightmare I ever
I was
had
the
when I was a
most
kid.
correct. I said star.
You did.
You did.
Half a point.
You get a
Half a
quarter
point.
of a point.
Not even.
Quarter of a point.
Quarter point.
No.
I refuse to be beaten by a quarter of a point.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'll take a whole point, but not a quarter.
You're right. Let's close out the 70s category because this is getting us nowhere.
All right.
All right. What was the show about a sea monster who didn't want to scare anyone?
Sigmund and the Sea Monsters.
That is correct.
Sigmund the Sea Monsters and Johnny were friends.
All right. That leaves the 80s. Let's just roll right into the 80s.
Yeah.
Question number 1. All right. What was this show? Earth 2147, The Legacy of the Metal Wars, where man fought machines and machines won.
Battlestar Galactica!
No.
No.
That really sounds like Battlestar Galactica.
These are kids shows
These are
for
kids'
once.
shows.
Battlestar
I'm pretty sure
Galactica.
I saw a Battlestar
nah.
Galactica person on the flyer.
Not a kids show.
No, you saw Jason of Star Command on the flyer.
It's literally robots and
If
humans
you go back
doing
on
it.
Facebook and look at the flyer for this show, there's a picture of Jason of Star Command. That's a real show, you guys.
That really looked like Buck Rogers.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
Okay, man versus machines.
All right.
Machines won.
Machines won. Bio-dreads, monstrous creations that hunt down human survivors and digitize them. Volcania, center of the Bio-dread Empire, stronghold and fortress of Lord Dread, feared ruler of this new order. But from the fires of the Metal Wars arose a new breed of warrior, born and trained to bring down Lord Dread.
VR Rangers!
It's
No.
VR Troopers, but no.
No. Nobody's going to get this one either. If I said Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future, was that?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
somebody say yes to that? Who said
Even our crew, our one-man crew, the geek of geeks, it barely remembers Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future. This is terrible. Okay, keep going.
Keep going.
More 90s.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we should bring it back. Somebody quick, get on that. Write a
Call
screenplay.
Netflix. They're bringing everything
you can't
back.
Get up there.
He'll probably do a Power Rangers show.
Eventually, we may do an all Power Ranger show, but
Give us your names and numbers. We'll lose them.
Yeah.
Dragon Sword. I'm ready.
We'll let you know.
Let's go.
We'll let you know. I stayed up all night writing these questions. I'm not doing it again.
Let's go. We only have the room for 2 hours.
You know what? Get your own show.
That's right. If you've got a computer
YouTube channels
and
are
you've got a
free.
camera, then you can have a show.
YouTube channels are free, bro. I'll be on your show. How about that? I'll do that. I'm not paying you. Oh, well, that's okay.
Well, nobody's paying them now.
Pay us.
Get paid.
We have to
You think
pay
we're
you.
getting paid? Hey,
If you start paying,
bought
I'll shut
this
this whole
smoothie.
thing down, and we'll just do your show. All right, question number 2. In the 80s, what was the fantastic house situated in Puppet Land that's filled with toys and gadgets, talking furniture, and appliances?
Oh.
Go.
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
That is correct. Shawn is on the board.
Yep.
He buzzed in first, but I won't tell
Wolverine's
anybody.
on the board, baby.
Shawn is on the board. Fantastic job, man. Pulled that right out of your
Appreciate it.
pulled that right out of your aperture.
He is the best at what he thinks he knows.
And what he knows isn't very much.
But he's the best at it.
That's true.
Yeah, he's best. He's the he's the best trier. Maximum effort.
Maximum effort.
Question number 3. What was that Canadian show that featured preteen and teenage actors in a sketch comedy format and was notable for launching the careers?
You can't do that on television.
Correct. Yes. You can't do that on television. That's where Alanis Morissette started.
I didn't
right.
know that was Canadian, but that makes a lot of sense. Now.
Yep. And the guy who writes and one of the writers and producers of The Big Bang Theory.
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 La, la, la.
I had a crush on Moose when I was growing up.
I did too.
Yeah, even though she had that.
What's he look like?
No. No, Moose was a girl.
Moose was a girl. No.
No. She wasn't huge. I genuinely don't. I guess just because she was Canadian, that's why they called her Moose.
Because she was a tall girl, too.
She was a tall girl. Last question in the 80s. Let's put us out of our misery here. What was the show that featured these little creatures named Gobo, Wembley, Moki, Goober? Frank.
I like
A Fraggle Rock.
Yes.
Yes.
I knew that too.
I was like, those names.
Oh my God! I was like, what's sick as he is a goober. I was like, I don't remember a Teletubby named Goober.
All right, let's do our last Mighty Morphin bidding round for the second round, you guys. And here we go. You ready?
Terrible.
No buzzers on the bidding round. The Red Dragon Zord. Oh. And the Thunder Zord assault team combined to create the Thunder Megazord. How much is a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Thunder Megazord gift set by Bandai, mint, sealed in the box toy on eBay with a 7 to 8 rated condition going for right now? Literally right now. Hold on, you guys.
Toy or like
It's
life
a toy.
size?
It's a Megazord. I said all the Zord stuff because that's what this toy is. It's the Red Dragon Zord and the Thunder Zord, and they combine to make the Mega Thunder Zord.
But they
And
all
it's-
come in one big old set.
But it's
Yeah.
one big toy. No.
No.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can.
yeah.
You can help them. Don't look it up, but if you have a suggestion on the bidding round, yeah, you can throw it out there.
I was going to. I'm going to say,
Yeah, Frank, start us out.
yeah, just for fun, I'm going to say $50,000.
$50,000.
Like Bandai sells this though?
Yep. This
No
is
way would they sell
this
this
is
for
a Bandai mint sealed in the box.
And it's not one of a kind.
Thunder Megazord. No, they've made a bunch of them, but
Yeah.
it's really hard to find a Thunder Megazord now.
I'll say.
Look at these guys are nodding their head emphatically.
$1,200.
$1,200 from Stephanie. Haha. Sean,
$3.1.
$3.1.
$3.10.
$3.10.
$3 and a dime.
I sense a theme in the bidding.
Hard to find Thunder Megazord. The actual eBay price right now that you can go on eBay, buy yourself one of these Mega Thunder Lizard door things, is $599.99. Sean.
Once again, wins a thing that gives you 0 points. 0 points.
Yeah, but Sean, you get to strategize because you get to pick between the last two categories.
Okay.
On our second round. There are only 3 questions, no follow-up questions, and each of these are worth 3 points each.
No
All
pressure.
right?
No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure.
Okay.
Sean, which category would you like? Would you like the best place to be, or Nick?
Nickelodeon.
I'll take Saved by the Bell for 200. Okay, Nick.
Nick. All right, this question's for everyone. Buzzers at the ready. Here we go. You ready? This show was based off K.A. Applegate's book series of the same name. Frank?
Oh no, I rang in too soon.
Sean?
Hold on. I hadn't answered yet.
You have not.
I'm gonna get this wrong. Apple Valley?
No.
Crap.
That's not
All
a
right.
Nickelodeon show.
Frank's out. All right, here's the rest of the question for Stephanie and Sean. A group of kids, and an alien, were able to transform into any animal they touch, and they used their powers to fight against a secret invasion of Earth. Do you know this show?
It was
Those
on
guys know it.
Nickelodeon?
Well, if I'd have known there was an alien, I probably could have got it.
But this was a Nickelodeon show.
Was it?
Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
What year did it come? No follow-up questions.
No. I know, dude. I know.
Read the question again.
I'll totally read the question again. This show was based off of K.A. Applegate's book series of the same name. A group of kids and an alien were able to transform into any animal they touch and use their powers to fight against a secret invasion of Earth. Go, Sean.
Kids and an alien.
No. But that was an awesome guess.
Transformer things.
Transformer things.
Transformer.
Audience. Animorphs is correct. Very good. Very good. Audience.
When did that come out? I didn't watch
When did that come out? A long time ago, apparently. But long enough to know for them to know Animorphs.
They did know.
Question number 2. Again, these are 3 points each. Okay?
The audience has a lot of points.
Yeah, they do.
Audience is way ahead on this.
This is maybe the first show where the audience wins the show.
And then you draw my ticket out.
Yeah.
I get the big
Yeah.
We got to give the prize back to give these guys.
I like it.
No. All right, question number 2. Aliens were a popular theme back in the 90s. We all know this.
Oh, yeah.
Who can tell me the name of the show that focused on a group of eclectic kids, not all from Earth, who accidentally got sucked into a type of black hole, which made them stuck in space for the next 7 years?
I'd like the other category, please.
Hey, at least you're getting this one out of the way.
That's
right?
true. That's true.
Aliens.
That's true.
Sucked into a black hole.
Yeah.
Jim and the Black Holograms.
No. Sean, Steph, you got anything?
I can't answer this. Black hole's a trigger word for me.
Nope.
Star Trek, the X generation.
No. That's funny, though. Audience, Space Cases is correct.
Never even heard of that show. Never even heard of it.
How are these on Nickelodeon?
I know.
These were on Nickelodeon. Were they not? Can I have
He was
independent
watching. He
verification?
was just watching Little Mermaid as a child.
These are one-season shows. These are one-season shows. Have to be.
Thank you. Correct.
Oh, hey.
That's right.
Ooh.
There's some triv.
You're not invited anymore.
Hey.
I'm inviting
No
you.
follow-up questions for him.
Yeah. I didn't even invoke.
Is this the most embarrassing show that we've done? I think it might be.
Yeah. Audience has got 6 points already in the second round.
I'm gonna win my smoothie.
You.
Yes.
Bonus.
Hey.
Celebrity DNA.
Super smooth.
Let's close out the Nick.
Nickelodeon.
Somebody's looking to get slimed out there.
Yeah. Hey, what was the show that featured two ginger-haired brothers?
Pete and
Stephanie.
Pete, baby. Woo! Been waiting for that one.
Because, out of the thousands of questions, he had that one in the bag waiting to go. Pete, no one's going to get this one.
Oh, no, I expected
Oh,
somebody
no,
to
I
get
fully
Pete and Pete.
watched.
Are you a ginger
We're already planning on...
Strongest man in the world.
Yeah, I'm already planning on going back home after this is over and binge watching Pete and Pete.
Is it on Netflix or anything?
I'm just going to find
It's
it.
on Hulu or something.
Yeah. It's got to
think
be
all
out
the
there
Nickelodeon
somewhere.
stuff's on
If you guys
Hulu.
haven't watched Pete and Pete in years, or if you've never watched it, freaking watch it. It's amazing. It's
My
so
friend has
good.
that tattoo.
The
tattoo. I don't know if
Petunia?
it's going to be... Okay, I was going to
Yeah.
say, I didn't know if it was going to be a question. So.
It wasn't.
I didn't know if you just wanted to ask more Pete and Pete trivia questions or anything.
Well, see, this is where this. You know what? After the show, we're gonna talk about the and another thing rule that I'm gonna instigate from like this after the show is over.
I like it.
All right. The best place to be is our other category. Stephanie, you got 3 points on the Nick category. Thank you.
Yeah.
Question number 1. Best place to be is the Disney Channel shows.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Disney did terrible with Power Rangers.
Not great, yeah. All right, so here's the first question. What show had a teenager having a double life as an average schoolgirl?
Hannah Montana.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Frank.
I got my wrecking ball on.
Take it off.
Huh?
Question number 2. What was the series set in the Tipton Hotel in Boston? Sean.
It has twins in it. What is this called?
Let him get there. Let's see if we can get there.
The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I knew that one, too.
You know that feeling when you're sitting on the toilet and then you finally get that relief? That's just what happened.
That is the sweet life of Zach and Cody, isn't it?
It really is.
That's right, because the last time I was on the toilet, it suddenly occurred to me, Rosebud is the name of the sled.
That's right. Oh, man, spoilers. All right, question number 3 of the Disney Channel.
That's how Psycho ends. So,
What was the show that chronicled the adventures of the Russo family? The Russos live above a sandwich shop with a... Go ahead.
It's not the Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yes, it is.
Oh!
Don't call it a comeback. Shawn Hipskind with the Wizards of Waverly Place answer. That is correct. Way to go, buddy.
Sean, how old are you?
38, but these are my shows, people. I got kids. What you know about that?
That's right. There we go. All right, that is the end of our second round. We're going to go into our final round.
What are the point standings?
Yeah, we're going to do that
He's
right
gonna
after.
tell him
right
up.
after we're going to.
He needs the break to work the math.
Yeah, we take a break so I can do the math while they're watching commercials. So we'll be back right after this, you guys. Big claps.
Hi, I'm Jason, the Red Ranger and the leader of the Power Rangers.
Wow, it's the Red Ranger. Oh, he's so morphin'.
It's tough taking on some of the meanest uglies, but when I call on the power of the mighty Tyrannosaurus, I kick it. What a cool gig. I save people, protect cities, fight monsters.
And you also have to do your homework.
Man, a superhero's job is never done. So be sure to watch me and the other Mighty Morphin Power Rangers weekdays and Saturday on Fox.
Oh, we're here. We're here at the Little Rock Comic Con, and it's a good crowd. It's a good crowd, and we are here are the point standings right now. Frank is in the lead with 9 points. Big hand for Frank. Shawn, don't call it a comeback. Shawn Hipskind with 7 points.
Wolverine.
And Stephanie has 4 points, but that's okay.
But they're my points.
That is okay because we are about to go into the final round, and if you're a longtime viewer of the show, you know that the final round is always the strain. That is correct. Too many newbies in here to get the big strain. Everybody say the strain at the same time.
The strain.
We can edit that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. Good job, guys.
That work?
It rhymes and has something to do with insane in the membrane.
All right. The strain, because and I don't encourage use of substances per se.
The views of Brain
But-
Trust and Michael Brown are not necessarily those of the Little Rock Comic Con.
Exactly. But I do really enjoy all the fun names of all the different strains of marijuana.
It was you? Come up with all them names?
So the strain, they have to now identify the correct strain of marijuana. I am gonna give you a real strain of marijuana and a fake strain of marijuana. You have to tell me which one is the real strain of marijuana. All of these are named after...
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
No? Oh, I wish. All of these are named after kid treats.
Kid treats.
Kid treats?
Yes.
What are kid treats?
Treats.
Treats?
Twinkies.
Like food?
Let's start with Stephanie.
Oh, well, Stephanie.
Since she's so inquisitive, let's just knock it out because
What are
Stephanie,
kid
you're in last place right now, and this is where you come back. Each one of these, if they get right, are worth 5 points.
But Stephanie,
5.
before we start, I have to tell you that I'm really impressed that you managed to color match your button with your shirt
Yeah.
and your bottle of water.
I stole
and
it.
your hair.
I stole it from Shawn.
Totally got the memo.
True story. All right, Stephanie.
Yes, sir.
You have 3 sets here. You have
Okay.
to tell me which one of these
Yeah.
is the correct strain of marijuana.
Okay.
Is it sour cherry or sour apple?
Sour cherry is the correct one.
That is not right. It is sour apple.
And that was the flavor of my blow pop. I should have said that.
Is it juicy fruit or double mint?
Juicy fruit.
Correct. That is correct. Big hand. Which one of these is the real strain of marijuana? Is it funnel cake kush or cotton candy kush?
Cotton candy kush.
Correct. That is correct. Stephanie Straw ends the game with 14 points, guys, and is now currently in the lead. Shawn, you're next. You ready, buddy?
Ready. Let's do this.
Let's do it, man. Let's put this whole thing to bed here. Shawn, Which is the real strain of marijuana? Is it Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles.
Correct. That is correct. Fruity Pebbles is correct.
There was no hesitation on that, by the way.
Don't do drugs, kids.
No. I already said it's not recommended. I just like their fun names. Which one of these is the real strain of marijuana? Is it Blow Pop or Jolly Rancher?
Why would I know this? I wouldn't know this. Jolly Rancher.
That is correct. It is Jolly Rancher.
Now I'm out.
Shawn, which of these is the real strain of marijuana? Is it lemon pie or pumpkin pie?
I love pumpkin pie.
Me too.
It's my favorite. But I'll say lemon pie. I don't know.
Lemon pie is correct. That is correct. Shawn sweeps the final round and ends the show at 22 points. Nicely done.
That was a silly round that had nothing to do with anything.
Shawn is a native from Colorado.
Now, Frank, this is yours to lose now.
Of course.
It's like rolling a die on every question.
I need 2 to tie and 3 to win.
You.
No, I think you have to have all three.
You need all 3 to win.
Yeah, you need
Really?
all 3.
He's got 22 points.
How many
Yeah.
points do I have?
You have 9.
9. Oh, I do need them all.
So here we go. No pressure. It's just your worst nightmare ever.
Again. Working toward that 4.
Yeah. And Shawn's a newbie, too. You've been on this show for 4 times.
Swept it. That's what I did to Seth, though.
I know.
3.
3. 4 now.
3. He's thinking 4 because I will be on the panel at River City Cup.
That's true. That's true.
So.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, Frank.
Yeah.
Which one of these is the correct strain of marijuana? Is it shortbread cookie or sugar cookie?
Shortbread cookie.
That is incorrect.
Oh, and why even do the other 2?
Because it's your point standing.
Let's play it out.
Oh, okay. I still have to beat Stephanie.
You can hold my hand if you want to.
Please, thank you.
That's nice. All right, Frank, is it Pez or Mentos?
Mentos.
It's not the fresh maker.
Nope.
It's not that fresh maker.
It's Pez.
I'm going to need your hand.
Just. Yes. Okay.
Frank. Which one of these is correct?
There's a reason why this stuff's illegal.
We'll be tied. We'll be tied if you get this.
Oh, sweet.
Is it nummy or yummy?
Ooh.
Nummy.
Say it again.
Nummy.
Again, please.
Nummy, 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 nummy.
Nummy is incorrect. And this is why, when you're leading going into the final round, it doesn't matter because Frank ends the game at 9 points. Stephanie whooped you. And Shawn is our winner. Shawn Hipskind, ladies and gentlemen. Shawn, you and Stephanie may be matching off with each other in a upcoming All Winners show down the road. We've got to do 2 more All Winners shows to get to the Brain Champ episode.
I will be the champion of the All Loser show. Please tune in.
No, you have to be the loser of the All Loser show.
Well, that's easy.
The ultimate.
For Frank.
What are the
shall have
what
my
are the
revenge.
themes?
when I come around.
What are the themes you're kicking around for the winner show? Can the audience make suggestions?
They can, and they can make suggestions on our Facebook page, facebook.com/BrainTrustShow. Be sure and like us on Facebook. Or you can tweet us at BrainTrustShow. Be sure and follow us on Twitter. And certainly subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/BrainTrustShow. And if you follow us and stuff, we have special links that you can get. Maybe you want to get a Geek Fuel subscription so you can get in on great, awesome, exclusive shirts like the one I have. And if you follow our link, you get money off of your first month subscription on that. And it helps us out a little bit, so be sure and do that. Why not do a plug? Shawn, there is one thing left for you to do as the winner of our show. May I have the ticket fishbowl, please?
Ooh, here we go. The moment you've all been waiting.
Stir it around, buddy. No look. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, that's right. No. Stir it around.
No, not that one.
Grab
no,
one. Did you get one?
I did.
All right.
Frank says no, but we don't listen to Frank ever.
I got no stake in the game.
Everybody, please get your prize tickets out so we can see who wins the big prize bag of swag. And it is ticket number 0375442. Woo! Just keep chilling. We'll get you the prize bag right afterwards. Thank you guys for coming out to our very first Brain Trust show at Little Rock Comic Con. Thank you so much. We do this show at least twice a month at various locations across Pulaski County, Central Arkansas. You can find us at the game store in Jacksonville. Or Kapow Comics. At the end of this month, we'll be doing another live show at Kapow Comics. Oh, that show, by the way, is our Marvel Cinematic Universe show.
Ooh, I think I'm sitting on that one.
Yeah, and Frank, you're in that one too, buddy.
I'm like the Charles Nelson Riley.
You are.
I'm the center square.
Yeah.
You just let me know when that Pete and Pete show is, okay?
Yeah.
So there.
We may do a whole Pete and Pete show after I binge watch Pete and Pete. A big hand for Shawn Hipskind, our winner today. Big hand for Frank and Stephanie as well. I'd like to thank Little Rock Comic Con for letting us use the big room for our show. That was fantastic. And thank you guys all for coming out. Please come to more of our live shows. We want to see more of you out there. We have a nice little clutch of regulars, and we want to add to it, and that's one of the reasons why we're here. So thank you so much. Please subscribe to us on youtube.com/BrainTrustShow. Catch all the past shows. We also have unboxing videos and reaction videos, and I might make you mad on the reaction videos. I make some people mad on the reaction videos. Our most recent video is I run down every season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from 1993 to 2016, so you might want to catch that. Thank you guys so much. That's it.